Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Tinykins. Last time we left off, we made it here to Foliana and we were exploring a little bit. I found a leg. That was pretty cool. And today I'm actually in a new recording spot. I am recording upstairs on my upstairs computer, the other one that I got when I started streaming. I'm gonna try to move things up here because this is just a better PC to stream and record on, so... And then I'll do all my editing and stuff on my other PC, but hopefully I have everything set up correctly. I have some fail place in place to make sure nothing goes wrong here, so yeah. My big sister is a good matriarch. Good leader for the mantises. I am their blade. You shouldn't be serving the matriarch if your name is Guillotine. Recently, a band of thieves has been stealing our harvest. The capital has finally sent dynasts to help us. I have placed them in strategic locations and have reinforced surveillance on the walls. Don't let me catch you making friends with that scum. Yeah, you have an interesting name considering you're working for the royalty. But hello. Milo, I am the matriarch of Foliana. Ridmi told me about you. An interesting bombix. He asks a lot of questions, which makes him an outsider. My people is ancient. We have no care for the approval of others. It is what makes us strong. This house hides a secret, which awaits revelation, but to reveal the truth, one must make mistakes. So explore our world and make mistakes, Milo. Make mistakes, make waves, even if it means you come across as weird. Truth is only revealed with bravery. Alright, thank you, Queenie. I appreciate the tip. I was told to be really nice to the snails, so we are going to be nice to the snails. Gotta adjust my mic a little bit here. Just can't feel like I can get it in the correct position with this new streaming setup. Hopefully I sound the same and everything. I am in a different room, and rooms can sometimes affect it. Zealot. Haha, there was a time when mantises were considered as the thinkers of the house. Nowadays, good luck finding even two who can agree with each other. They should listen to the dragonflies, at least they can lead with only one voice, that of Ardwin. Well, you look very smug about this. Right, pal, I need pigments for my next masterpiece, you hear? I want everything you got in the place. Excellent, excellent. I have a little of everything. Some saffron yellow, carmine red. Let me stop you right there, little missy. When I say I want it all, I'm not talking cast-offs. I want the real deal. Everything I have is authentic, I assume. Mauve, lavender, magenta, zinzolin, maybe even a good indigo, but that's where I draw the line. Oh, you want all the purples? Now that's good, Simon. I agree with you. Wait, so you only paint in pink and purple? Yeah, well, pink too. What do you expect, Missy? Green? You can't paint a pretty picture without the right colors? This is true. Purple is the best color. Alright, cool. And there's ourselves a little bit of pollen over there in the center. Neato. Yeah, I spent a lot of the day getting all of this stuff set up. So, if it works out well, that'll be nice because, I can play some harder to run games on my computer without having to resort to playing on console for those. Would be very handy for shooters and stuff. Yeah, I know, all the shooters I play. But it would be handy for those in particular, because then I could still use a mouse to aim, because I can't aim with the controller for shit. Alrighty. So... that seems to be most of the stuff here in town, right? Do like how this building is made out of a book. I'm standing on the book's spine. Alright, get me up here. Ooh, wait, that's hot. Maybe we use these as like a whoop, kind of bridge here. And there. Burnt my butt a little bit, but it's fine. Milo can take it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, 900 is the amount we need for this place. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to do this. Alright, so, oh, hey, come back. Yeah, I forgot. When you make the bridge, you do have to make sure you call them back, or things will be bad for you, because you'll just leave some of your little friends behind. That reminds me, can I soapboard over water? I'm imagining no, but... yeah, no, we can't. Okay. Just thought I would go ahead and check now, while I was thinking about it. Alright, well I definitely have enough to get over here now, I think. There we go. It's been a very long day today. I'm happy to chill with some Tinykin here. Been getting a lot of work stuff done and all that, but This is a good game to chill with. Here we go. I do really love these greens so much. Their mechanic is neat. Come on now, you won't miss a seed or two, eh? Let me make myself clear, peasant. You can grow lentils like a savage back where you came from, and we will do the skilled labor. Skilled labor? All you're doing is waiting for it to grow and cutting off the leaves. Load of layabouts. Not surprised you don't want to share now. Cutting is delicate work. I'll give you a demonstration if you like. Show me your antenna. Rude. Let's all get along, okay? God, what a neat level. Climb, 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 climb. Yeah. Alright, over here. Oh yeah, that just reminds me. People pointed out, I think it was in episode 2, how I walked like right past envelopes. I don't remember if I mentioned that last time or not, but that's pretty hilarious. I just looked straight at it and walked right by. Oh, I need more purples for that. Damn. Ooh? I see you. Oh, so I probably get rid of that and then I can get in there and grab that. Oh, conveniently there's some purples, or pinks right here. I forgot they are called pinks in this. You can't throw very high, Milo. You can throw far, but not very high, which is weird. There we go. That does just feel so fluid and nice to do as well. Quite nice. There we go, now I can get in there. Hey, nosedive. Reposition the nose on the fountain of Foliana. I don't have achievements disabled on this computer, so if we get any achievements, people will hear the sound, although you will not see the pop-up because I have it just set to record the game. I'll have to remember to disable achievement pop-ups, because yes, I am playing this through Game Pass. That's one of the reasons I chose this one in particular. Not only was I really interested in this game, but it was also on Game Pass. There's frankly an absurd amount of games coming out in September. It's really nuts. I'm not joking when I say there's like 30 games that I wanted to play. Even more have gotten revealed since I made my video talking about what games I wanted to play in September. It's incredibly crazy. One of the ones I was really interested in was called The Outbound Ghost. I really wanted to play that one ever since I played the demo forever ago. Oh. Oh, are my Tinykin not over here? Oh, do I just have to do one of these? Because yeah, I want to get over here. Okay. All my Tinykin are over here? Okay, I can call them like that even from this far away. So, can I make it up here like... Oh! That's what was hiding back here. So what am I going to reconstruct with all of these bones? I haven't even really found where I need to place these yet. I think I can make that jump, right? I do believe so. My god, this place is massive. Do I have enough bubble? I do. God, when I get all the bubbles, I'm gonna be able to go forever. Do I really need bombs to break apart a fruit? I guess so. Another screwdriver. Reusing that model, I see. You like to see it. Getting some coverage out of that screwdriver. Makes sense. Screwdrivers would be like one of the most useful objects I could find for exploring an abandoned house like this. A lot of things you gotta unscrew. And another candle. Oh wait, no, this is one of these. Oh, awesome. God, opening up that fast travel and stuff is so nice. Oh! Why am I so bad with the leaves? I had a problem with the leaves in the previous area as well. And I don't know why. It's just really easy for me to walk off the edge of them without doing what I intend to do. So now we can go over here. Hit these. One of the people that's watching this and someone that also reviews games and stuff, Missy, they've been playing this game, and one of the things they mentioned about the achievements was there's apparently an achievement for getting all of the eggs, and those aren't tracked, which is craziness to me. I can't believe they expect you to get all of those, like these things, and there's no way to keep track of how many there are. That's a crazy achievement to have. You'd basically just have to explore and hope you got it all. I detached 3 corners of the plate for the big tank, but there's a part that still won't budge. Oh, is it stripped? The object your Tinykin is carrying looked like it'd do the trick. Yeah, of course it will. Oh, I need to, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to the greens with this, like, ladder. There's so many times where it's very, very important. And the screwdriver and screw just vanished into the ether. As it is known to do. Oh my god, we get to explore a... I was gonna say, this is just a fish tank, right? Yeah, I guess so. For a second I was like, is this, like an area for a, you know, a lizard or something to chill in? But no, it has water. I forget what the name for, like, reptiles to chill in, because they're hot. Get what the name of that is. Just a terrarium, I guess? Maybe not terrarium? I don't know. That's what I think of, because if an aquarium is aqua, then it makes sense that a land-based aquarium, for lack of a better term, would be terra, so... I might be wrong, though. I don't know a lot about that. I've only ever had one lizard in my life. He was a very nice lizard. He lived for a very, very long time. I forget what his name was. Or if he even had a name. At this point, honestly. I remember all my fish, though. I had a really, really massive goldfish. And I remember waking up horrified one day because one of my goldfish died. And the other fish were eating it. And I was like, oh no, please. I'm but a child. Don't do this. Don't teach me about the circle of life. I saw it in Lion King, but that doesn't mean I actually want to learn about it. In my little childhood. I just woke up one night and there they were, just devouring. It was horrifying. Okay. So, we've got another one of those things unlocked. God, this area is very big. Seems like there's, less pollen here, but... it's more spread out in weird locations, would be the best way to describe it, I guess. That's how I would describe it. Because, yeah, it can just be so many more areas. This is a very vertical level. The last level definitely had some verticality, but it was way more limited. But since we have the, since we have our ladder friends here, it makes the verticality a little bit crazier. There's also this I didn't fully explore. And, yeah, okay, that's what it was. So the water tank is up there, that's the aquarium, this is the terrarium. I thought I saw a terrarium in this place. I might have looked right at the terrarium part and been like, is this a terrarium? I thought it connected to it. Well, there we go. So... not looking past anything, no. Looks like we're good. I would like to find all the stuff again. I am Sutek, sovereign of the desert. Flee or my mighty wrath shall strike down your frail body. I swear, have something to drink. You're really getting on my nerves. Have something to drink. Oh, so the mantises can be friends with some of the other species that we have hanging around here. So you, I gotta get rid of. That is a very cool cactus. What does that say? Does that say Captain Crunch? Cactus Crunch. Sorry. Thought it said Captain Crunch. What is this? Where am I taking this and why? Am I tossing it right here to scare you two off? Or just moving it? Okay, I guess I was just moving it. I didn't think we had to move it that far, but here we go. Getting to, like, have a little platforming level inside a terrarium like this, very, very cool. Once again, I will never stop talking about how cool this concept is and how I love every game that does it. Looking at you, Superland, Bug Fables, all that jazz. So we can get up there. I missed that stuff before, but yeah, there's some stuff up there. Gotta keep an eye out for those letters for sure. They're so unremarkable that they're easy to miss. I kind of just think they're a little background element sometimes, but I found two pretty quickly last time, so hopefully I can keep up with that. I do love how much opening of shortcuts there is in this. It's not something I would have expected, but it's very nice, especially with how vertical a lot of the levels are, to have some handy-dandy little shortcuts. And now that we've... ooh, I need to go back over here. Okay, so... why can I not jump? Okay, that's weird. I think I was at the top. Yeah, I think I was hitting my head on the ceiling. So now we can go down, Correctamundo. Yeah, I do believe so. Alright, let's go ahead and head down then. Down, down we go. Fall. Okay, there's some more pinks. There's a key. What do we need the key for? I was like, what was that? That is the what's it called? The cactus up there. It makes like little noises. But it scared me for a second. A little bit. A tiny bit, maybe. Get up there, please. Milo. So there's a few things we can do. We can smack you. And that opens this. So this is like the cabinet of the aquarium, terrarium, like, duplex we have going on here. Where do you get one of these? Do people have these? I've never seen someone with a aquarium and terrarium on top of each other like that. You know one thing I really gotta say I like about this over, say, Pikmin? My Pikmin, or my Tinykin rather, not getting stuck on geometry and then just dying. I guess there's nothing that can really kill them because this game doesn't really have combat, but that's such a nice feature that they can't just get stuck on stuff. That's like one of the more annoying aspects of Pikmin. Your Pikmin just decides, oh, I'm just gonna get stuck right here if you don't mind. And then it's like, where's my Pikmin? And then they get eaten and you're all sad. Depresses me greatly. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't see this up here. Now that I have enough of these dorks, I can go up here and grab that. Might have had enough for that last time, actually. There's even more. Okay, well we gotta make sure we get those. There's also whatever that is up there. Give me all of the pollen. I require all of it. Up here. So yeah, where was that, There it is. That's a shortcut. From somewhere, those weird 3 pieces of pollen right there. Yeah, that definitely links up. Okay, so... let's go get back over here to our chain of, little friends there. Oh yeah, I have enough for this now. There we go. So now I've opened the gate, so I can just walk in this way. Not super useful, but, you know, it'll come in handy, maybe. Alright. So where are we at? I also saw someone in the, comments, I believe it was Kisuga, say, oh hey, yeah, I have the key. Say that, the levels get exponentially harder to find everything in, which, yeah, that's about what I expected, and I'm intimidated by that. There you go. I got your key. Liberate the funnel from Off-Rocker and Foliana. Alright, we got the funnel. What have you done? Fool! Thanks to you, all our efforts to hinder the Shadow Creature's plans are for naught. You're in league with them, aren't you? You'll never stop me. Prepare yourself! What, are you gonna fight me? Oh, no. Shadow creatures watch all that we do, laugh at our infighting. Life in the house is nothing but a farce, and it is high time someone uncovered the secrets. Yeah, you believe in the Illuminati, we get it. But I shouldn't laugh yet. Maybe the shadow creatures are real. You know? Maybe, just maybe. Shouldn't count them out yet. As soon as I count them out, I'm gonna run into a shadow creature, and then bam. I'll be the one scared and crying. And I'll be sad I laughed at Off-Rocker. What does this do? Oh, okay, it just makes the flower bloom. Okay, cool. And there's tons of stuff, so yeah, now we can get on top of those things. Gotta make sure I open all of these. My god, there's so much verticality on display here. Luckily, the goggles thing does help see a lot of these things in case I miss any. Like these flowers that bud here. I can see a few of those by doing that. Gotta make sure I get all of my bomb, Tinykin. How are you supposed to access the bottom without going the way I just did? Was there another way to get up here? There must have been. I have to finish this harvest. It's all off to, Balnea, my best clients. Okay. We're starting to run out of fertilizer, but Ardwin should be refilling our stocks soon. I do wonder how he manages to replace everything we need the first day of every month without being seen. Yeah, someone else has mentioned that. I was about to say fertilizer. Do you all just go raid Ardwin's toilet? but I'm sure Ardwin uses the toilet more than once a month. So that's probably not it. Alright, let's get back up here. Boingy boingy. Oop, there's another flower over there. Should go grab this. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, and that was all the flowers, so we get a reward. At that looked like in front of the aquarium. So it's up above. Alright, let's get up there then. Oh, I love how you can throw them while hanging off of something, too. I didn't recall that being a feature, but that is very nice. So where is this thing? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so I gotta keep climbing. This reminds me of the area in Elden Ring, where you're walking on like the tree roots and everything. I forget what that area was called, but I'm really, really bad with names, so please excuse my dumb. Really bad with a lot of things, but especially names. Plants, you have to speak to them. They like it when you take care of them, when they feel the love you have for them. Until you cut them, of course. A mantis has to eat. Yeah. Okay, where am I putting all of these bones, by the way? Still would like the answer to that question. Because there's a lot of bones hanging out in my group right now. 3, in fact. Okay, there's one shortcut so I can get back up here when need be. And there's another shortcut over here. Yeah, I like creating this like little network of zip lines, basically. Oh my god, look at those way up there. Jeez. The verticality on display here is nuts. Absolutely crazy. I feel like I can feel it in my soul that I've already missed a letter somewhere. I can feel it in me bones, I can. In me bones. I just know it. Grah. Hey, Milodane, are you here to help us again, comrade? Hold up, Mineth. Finding the signal's origin is our mission, not this. Time is wasting, Solaria. Yes, Ardwin's canticle can be heard by all in Sanctar now. But we shield bugs still have it in our heads, no matter where we are. There's no time to lose. How could you be so calm? I think it's the sun. It's doing me a world of good. That shine, that aura. Did you know that shield bugs came from here, Milodane? Well, not quite here. A bit further outside. True, I feel so alive here. The light brings us strength. Alright, let's go. Gotta get that vitamin D, friends. It's good for you. I found out I had a vitamin D deficiency during COVID. Oh! Is this where we put these things in? Okay. It's a frog skeleton. I've seen some strangely shaped white rocks scattered around the area. I've thought about it, and they are definitely not just rocks. They are the remains of a creature that was colossal. Each white rock is in fact a skull, part of an abdomen, a claw. Are they really paying you to come to such conclusions? A pile of rocks is a pile of rocks. Oh no, that look in your eyes. You've already found a name for it. Supragargantuomegasaurus. Hey you, with the weird fur on your head. How would you like to make history? I'll take you on as an assistant. Bring me the bones of this titan. There's one over there. Over there. Over there. And over there. I've already found most of those. But I know where the final one is now. Alright, anything over here worth taking a peek at? Yeah, it looks like we got most of the pollen over there, except for the stuff that's really high up. Alright, we're doing pretty well, I like to think. Come back, my friends. Whoop! Almost fell there. Boom, boom. Gotcha. All the eggs down here. I'm falling down pretty far, but I saw these things down here and wanted to grab them. I have 26 pinks now. That's probably enough to move anything that can be moved, right? Gotta grab that. Just noticed that hanging out right there. Okay, so I don't have to recall them every time. They will just jump back to me when I need them. Have you seen Prattle's Museum of Ardwin? A Khan! The true museum is here, all around us. Here, where he created us all. Look around. Strange instruments, preserved creatures, ancient glyphs. In the temple, they think Ardwin was a being of our size. That's absurd. How could he use such large equipment? Ardwin was a giant, not a tardigrade, not a god, but the dragonflies won't hear it. And they refuse to come and take a look, because they can't stand the sun, apparently. How convenient. Okay, so you all think he's a giant. Or they're a giant, rather. I would venture to say probably giant as well. Of course, it says they come and replenish their supplies like every month. That seems weird, unless it's the scientist that's trying to create a little colony here and see what the colony does, basically. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. Can't interact with that at all. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's a constant, ever-present struggle when you're talking and playing a game at the same time. Honestly, it's a constant struggle for me even when I'm not talking and playing a game, but beside the point. Bunch of eggs. Get me up there, please. Thank you. Okay, and there's nothing over here. Alright, get me back up on my ladder. Alright, we've almost hit 900, so I can almost get another bubble. Like I said, it honestly feels like I have enough already, but I imagine as we get later in the game, it's gonna get way harder. While this pseudo-museum is nothing but the work of a charlatan, I must say that it does have its own kind of aesthetic charm. What an idea, putting rebellious creatures into glass jars. We should try that with our opponents. Does that mean we have to stop hitting them? It's not what I said. Yeah, jellyfish in a jar. We should try putting our enemies in a jar. Oh, poor octopus slash squid. Let's see, I think you're an octopus, yeah. Just squeezed in there like that. Boo. Boo! Hi, Gasper. I get it, because you're gasping. And also you said boo, but I did not want to fall there. But luckily my bubbles got me far. Alright, back over here. And walk here on this. I was like, what is that for a second? But it's a lamp. I thought it was a boom arm. It looks very similar to the boom arm I'm using right now. But no, no boom arm. Just a lamp. Just a measly little lamp. Ah, this is where I wanted to get to, because I wanted to get in here and grab this. Give. Alright, cool. So now we have everything we need for that. I can go ahead and turn that in. Oh, I thought that was a letter for a second, because I saw purple, and I saw white. And I was like, letter? But no. Getting ahead of myself. Come back, dorks. Here we go. Push that in. Alright, and now I just have to make it over here. Yeah, I mean, that looks like mostly everything over here. There was one egg I somehow didn't walk across. Alright, so get me back up here. And we can see what we can do. Hello. I have the final one. Ah, what was your name for it again? Supra Thingamabotus? Thingamabitus? Yeah, I overestimated its size a bit, but you'll admit it's not just a pile of rocks. They will love this in the capital. Maybe. I do, however, have some suggestions for the name. Averageosaurus, Normalosaurus, nothing specialosaurus. Science has to be precise, right? Here, assistant, your reward. I think it's part of a collection belonging to the Museum of Ardwin. Why do you have that? Little DNA sculpture, it looks like. Sculpted knowledge. Cool. Alrighty. And then if I go up here... Yeah, we can get kind of a bird's eye view of everything. I'm not seeing anything that I've missed. Oh, wait, I didn't get that. I need to get you. I must. Get me up here, and then I think I can just build the ladder. Get over here. I probably need to be ending this episode soon, but at least I got that taken care of. We honestly made a pretty absurd amount of progress in this area for one episode. Although I did already clear some of it out last time, to be fair. So, where do I want to go? Up here, I suppose? Yeah, so we go here, and then we get on top of the flower. And then that'll get me all the way up here. And then we just hit these. Cool. Now we can get up here. God, I just never want to stop playing this game. Why does the time have to pass so quickly? I play this game and I'm constantly like, no, I want more. You're Milo. They said funny. You're a little short for a hero. Okay. But I'm still a hero regardless because I have the power of these superpowered creatures at my beck and call. So, say something. Ooh, there's a letter. I didn't even see it in there. Oh. You can't jump when you're in there, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Why, don't just jump out. I do try, but it doesn't work. Well, that's a spooky one. I don't like going past the briars like that. But whatever, you do you. Theories held by the mantises must seem out of this world to you, Mylodane. However, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah, the mantises are wild. They have a lot of opinions, some crazier than others. But hey, you know, they're still super cool. Get me up here. And they're apparently very, very, advanced when it comes to chemistry. As we have learned. Yep, we're up here at, like, the beams and stuff now. That is probably a very, very long, shoestring. That is a pretty long shoestring. Alright. We're about to hit 900. Maybe I end the episode once I hit 900 pollen, yeah? Please don't eat me, Venus flytrap. Yeah. Ah, and there's that. Gotcha. I always get a little bit of anxiety about these, because I'm like, I forgot to grab one of those, didn't I? At some point. And we only need to grab 200 more pollen and we're, like, completely done. Neat. Oh, gods. Okay, I caught myself, though. It's fine, everything's a-okay. I caught myself. Reminds me, how much stuff is here? It's really just the key and... There's another side quest I haven't gotten. Okay, I got all the pollen there. Maybe that side quest is just for filling in all of the letters? Possibly. I am not sure. Well, the letters are going to be a pretty significant portion of the remaining pollen, so that's something to keep in mind. Look down. The inhabitants seem so small, so insignificant. They aren't even aware that we are up here looking down on them. If they look upwards, they can't see us. But what if there was someone watching us in the same way, from even higher? Would we even notice? Yeah, that's pretty philosophical, friend. I wasn't ready to be hit with that. But yeah, what if, you know? What if there's a giant watching us, humans, in the real world? Everybody talks about man on a cloud, but why not giant? Alright, right over here. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of pollen over here. Oh, there's another stupid ring pop. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you said there would be one in every area, didn't you? Yeah, I believe that was a thing that was communicated to me, huh? Alright, just go right down here, and then up here. We can fall down there, and there's apparently one of the little things there. Quite the climber, I see. Allow me to introduce myself. Robine Hat. Half-hearted... Oh. Robin Hat. Instead of Robin Hood. Kind-hearted thief. Avenger of the downtrodden. You have a strange look about you, especially on a capillary front, but I do not judge an insect by their carapace. Only by their generosity. See, friend, I am of those who believe that our great leaders only exploit the misery of the people in order to get rich. Indeed, one of their tax collectors had an unfortunate fall right here, a fall that I know absolutely nothing about. You should be named Guillotine. That magnificent gem is stuck on that beam there. Join the cause, bring it to me, and I will return it to those who own it, and I will reward you appropriately. Will you actually, or are you just going to keep it for yourself? However, I see you have no wings, and I think you'll have to be able to glide 3 bubbles to cross those obstacles. Impress me, dear Milo. Well, I do have 3 bubbles. So we are good there. So what's this down here? If you don't mind me asking. Glide to the opposite beam, you need at least 3 full bubbles. Okay, so that's all you're telling me there. Okay, this is pretty simple. And this is where a last little bit of the pollen is hiding here, it seems. Only 100 more to go, and I think 50 of that is the letters. Alright, had to check something really quickly, so I should just be able to glide right and back over here. And then go up. There we are. Now we break these. And we are free. Cool. So now I just gotta get back over there with my prize, which... Can I shortcut this a little bit? Not really. I can use that to get over here easier, though. There we are. And now I can just climb up. Thank you. Alright, here's your ring. What a brilliant victory against the tyrants! Despite all appearances, you have a pure heart. Many are those who won't go hungry tonight. As I promised, here's your reward. If you happen to come across one of my masquerading companions, please talk to them for our mutual benefits. What is this, a pin tip? Steel Sting, or it's just an old spear. Cool, so that's most of the stuff in here. I do still need to go grab my, my decanter full of pollen. And I do still need to drop down here, and we're still missing a letter somewhere. I hope I didn't just walk past it again. I really hope it's just chilling up here. Because I do believe I only got 2 last time, right? So I am still missing one. The question is just where. Right here. Bam. Got it! Awesome! I didn't miss a thing! I was a good boy this time. Okay, so... is there anything up there? Did I get all of that stuff? How much pollen do we have? 1018. So we are missing some somewhere. But where? Let's try and get as high as we possibly can here and see. Any glowy things I'm missing? I don't immediately see anything, and I have been over there. Yeah, that's where that, like, water and stuff was, right? Well, let's go ahead and drop down here really quickly. And throw these in here. There we go. Yeah, see? Ooh, but that's a pretty good amount, too. Okay, we're missing 12. 12 pollen. Where could you possibly be hiding? Well, I didn't find any pollen yet, but I did find this cute little bonfire that they have set up with matches. Look at it. No. Well, I can tell you one thing. This pollen is not in an obvious spot, unless I'm just looking right past it, which is certainly a possibility. I think it's hidden in a little corner somewhere, some kind of little nook or cranny. I thought for sure it was going to be in the shoe. I saw the shoe and was like, that's where it is. I guess I can turn into you and get my stuff. You got it. Quick, give it to me. I'll deal with the toxin filtering, sieving, and your reward. Ta-da! That delicious floral banquet. I hope it's not a trap. I should find a taster for this kind of creation just in case. Can you, like, point me to the pollen that I'm missing, please? You filled my stocks. I think there's probably some pollen left in Foliana if you want some for personal consumption. Yeah, I wish you would give me a hint about where it was. Aha! There's 2 of them. Oh my god, that's all of them. Seriously, under this book? Oh my god, I was looking around for so long and I was standing right there and I was like, wait a minute. I knew it was something like that, because I kept getting up high and couldn't see it anywhere. My god, that was a pain. Alright, give me this. Let's get out of here. I am done with this place. We have gotten everything. Thank you, I just got the achievement for collecting all of the, pollen in Foliana. Oh, okay, that turned into an hour-long recording for me just looking for those 2 pieces of pollen. I knew this was going to be a problem when I wanted to get it all. But I want to get it all! I just realized, I said those were, matches. I think they might be incense sticks instead? Funnel is vital in order to get the machine working. Krazal is at the end of this tunnel. Let's go. Alright. Lego. Toss it in there, Tinykin. Alright. We finished another level. We're off to another one next time. Yeah, I think those are incense sticks, actually. Someone actually said, that, they think this character's name is like a little pun, like a lot of the characters' names are. I didn't get it at first, but it's Ridmi, because you're the tutorial character. Ridmi. I thought that was just a funny little thing. Alright, we're back at the workshop. And we'll be doing a new level next time. It looks like there's only 6, so we're pretty far into the game now, considering I've 100%ed the first 2. A third of the way. That is more complicated than expected. Nice work, Milo. There we go. We got ourselves a weird little hat. We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. I have no idea how to get our hands on this next one. The scissors of the city of Balnea, only granted to the most worthy of citizens. Ooh, we going to New Donk? Balnea can be reached through a trapdoor in Foliana. Let's go. Alright. Well, I'll go there next time. How about we save right in front of you so I make sure I know where I'm supposed to go. So, alright, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Tinykin. Hopefully the recording sounds good and everything after I edit it and all that. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.